That's what we do here at Fahrenheit. We're quiet and we listen. We support the other writers and the readers. And we've got a sign here that Ethan spent a lot of time making. This is the polite version, and that's the not polite version. So thank you. Anyways, I'm your host, Brother Mike Cohen, and I'm going to read because I like to do that in the middle of the show. In the old days of Fahrenheit, we used to have a weekly theme. And we had a theme one week going back to 2004. I can hear you. 2004. The theme was Summer Flings. Anyways, this is what I wrote for our theme, Summer Flings, which we did in June 2004. Here you go.
I like that one.
During the summer of my 14th year, I was too shy and young to have any summer flings with any of the neighborhood girls. The only summer fling I had at 14 was with myself, and I spent a lot of time masturbating. I remember jerking off to music that was being played on the top 40 AM radio station. I would lie in bed with the lights off and the radio on, waiting to hear one of my favorite songs. I vividly recall beating my meat to Calling Dr. Love by Kiss and Ballroom Blitz by The Sweet, and imagining my hot 17-year-old neighbor and babysitter completely naked on her hands and knees. One time I was jerking off to Sean Cassidy's That's Rock and Roll, which was the perfect they had the perfect jerking off chorus of "Come on everybody, get down and get with it," when a naked smiling Sean Cassidy accidentally popped in my head as I was approaching orgasm. One hot summer afternoon, I was watching golf on TV with my dad when I decided it was time to go to my bedroom and crank one out. I told my father I was going to take a short nap. I went into my bedroom, closed my door, and pulled all the shades down to make it pitch black. I got in my bed, left the radio off, and pulled the covers over me just in case someone walked in. It was extremely hot under the covers because my cheap-ass Jew parents did not believe in air conditioning, nor do they believe in having locks on any of the bedroom doors. As I was in the middle of jerking off, my father knocked once on my door and entered without waiting to hear me say, "Come in." My father quietly said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm trying to take a nap." My dad came over, sat on my bed, put his hand 2 inches away from my shrinking erection and said, "If there's anything you ever want to talk to me about, don't hesitate, okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm just trying to sleep." He said, "Aren't you hot under there? It's 87 degrees today." I said, "No," and he repeated, "If there's anything you ever want to talk to me about, don't hesitate, okay?" This would be the last time I would pleasure myself in the house when my parents were around. My headquarters for masturbating was my bed, with the shower being the alternate spot. When my parents were both out of the house, I would take masturbation to another level and look for household objects to stick my dick into. I tried the vacuum cleaner and came too fast. I got on my knees and put my penis between the mattress and box spring of my bed and thrusted until I reached orgasm. The mattress and box spring idea would have been less painful had I used a lubricant, but at 14 I was not aware of such things and ended up with a raw, sore, red penis that I had to keep my hands off for the next 7 days. One day, when my parents were out and I was home alone, I was looking for something new in the house to screw. I was in the bathroom, which was a popular spot to jerk off either in the shower or while sitting on the toilet seat. And I was staring at the toilet, which reminded me of a woman's ass. And I wondered how I could get off on the toilet. With great care and much difficulty, I propped an open Penthouse magazine on the back of the toilet and knelt down on a folded towel. I then proceeded to rest my hard little dick on the toilet seat. I spit on it for lubrication. Then I brought the top of the toilet seat down so my penis was sandwiched between the toilet seat and the toilet seat cover. I then began fucking that toilet. I fucked that toilet long and hard. The summer fling I had with that toilet was some of the best sex I ever had. Thank you, and if you like that, I have a book for sale. It's